woke up this morning and went to Drew Hanlen's workouts. I've been blessed to be, he's been a mentor to me and he's been a friend to me for several years now. And so I think this is actually my 7th summer out here. I've been a part of over 100 different workouts, NBA workouts at this point. So it's been really, really cool. I've been super, super blessed. But we had Kelly Oubre in the gym this morning. We had Trey Murphy in the gym. And right now we're gonna go with Tyrese Maxey and Brad Beal and Drew to just break down some film before the workout starts tonight. So super excited about that. I always think and I tell my players this, if you wanna learn quick, if you wanna understand the game, if you wanna understand your game, watch film, break it down, slow motion, pause, replay. What could I have done here? How could this be better? How is my angle? So it's gonna be really fascinating tonight to see, the film being broken down for Brad and for Tyrese with the greatest skills coach in the world, Drew Hanlen. I would say from the film study we just did, when you get into a film session and you break down good, bad, here's what's gonna help you, here's what's not gonna help you, you could sense them being kind of motivated and yeah, all right, let's get into the workout. I can't wait to work on this stuff because, I can see visually how it's gonna help me. And when I see the numbers, I see the clips, I see the evidence, now when you start the workout, you're so much more bought in and you're so much more dedicated to actually make those adjustments. We're in Vegas. The drive was supposed to be 4 hours. It took us 6.5. That's okay. We had a good time. And we kept our composure really well. I hit both of them. In Vegas now, we're actually driving to the PureSweat coaching conference, and it's something that I spoke at last year. And it's fun to be attendee and then to speak it, and now to come back this summer as an attendee again. And what I'm looking forward to most is just all the success stories of people that attended last year, because I got so many people came up to me after I spoke, we exchanged contact information, and a lot of them we continued to develop a friendship. And I was giving them a lot of advice on how to grow their business, how to implement smarter training strategies to help your players improve. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all the people that were there last year to hear me speak, and to kind of reconnect with them and check in on and see how they're doing, what their business is things that they took away that's helped them, get better. And so that's something I'm really looking forward to. So I've been dealing with a lot of hip pain lately, and one of the pros that works out up there, his physical therapist came over to me today and was yo, I see that you're hurting, you're in pain, what's going on? I kind of told him the story, and he's man, if you want, I can help you out, I can work on that for you and get you back right. And I was absolutely. So that's what we're doing. We're heading to his house. His name's Cash, and we're gonna see, hopefully he can get me back right.
How do you feel?
I feel different. I feel, I literally walked outside, I literally just said out loud, I feel like I just got words, and that's the truth. So, but it was a good work. It was painful, but you can't grow without pain, right?
What's up, y'all? It's NBA skills coach Drew Hanlen here. Just wrapped up a week of workouts with a bunch of NBA guys. It's always great having D Mason in the gym. I met him 6 years ago when he was just started out working a lot of local players, and to see what he's done and been able to grow and how many individuals he's been able to take to the college level, to the professional level, has been amazing. I always talk about, people separating themselves as players, but D Mason's done a great job separating himself as a trainer and a skills coach too, just because he studied the game using film, he studied the game, being on court, assisting with workouts, and picking up the little nuances. And then the last thing is he's been able to break it down in a simplified way so that players can actually get the results that they're going for. So if you have a chance to work with D-Mace, I highly recommend it. He's absolutely one of the best in the world when it comes to breaking down the game and building up players. And like I said, anytime you get a chance to get in the gym, make sure you take advantage of it.
Last day in LA, we had a lot of great workouts this week. Zach Levine, Kelly Oubre, Tyrese Maxey, the list goes on. And this is actually my 6th summer to come out here to LA and assist Drew Hanlen of PureSweat to assist his workouts. And so, you know, as I always tell everybody and him, like, I'm so grateful for those guys. I'm so grateful for Drew for giving me the opportunity to come out here and assist and get better at my craft as well. And so, you know, it's all the Oklahoma players out there that are watching. I can't wait to come back into town and teach you some new strategies and techniques that are going to really help elevate your game.